Everybody, welcome. So, I saw a video the other day by Lively Locksmith. Um, and for those of you who don't know his content, you should go check it out. Uh, he's definitely doing some good work, and definitely showed me this that I had not seen yet, but I felt compelled to share it with you just because nobody's talking about it. So this is an interface for Google Deep Dream. The photos are processed with Google Deep Dream Python code and BVLC GoogleNet model on deep learning framework Cafe on cloud servers. Website is psychic-vr-lab.com/deepdream. And you can basically upload images, which I don't recommend putting one of yourself, but I don't recommend uploading one at all, actually, because plenty of people seem to be doing it. But let's see if we can forbidden to go there. So let's go back and check out some of these photos. Now, I believe you should say a prayer before you look at this stuff. Last time when I first watched it, it makes me feel a little bit queasy. So this is a picture of Sophia, the robot, the AI that has recently been given citizenship and has an unusual interest in Bitcoin and blockchain and all that stuff. And says an awfully lot of horrible things like, I don't know, destroying the human race and seeing the future as being, as human beings having implants in their heads that make them see the virtual reality or keep us in a virtual reality while they do all the work, while the robots build the world around us, is what she said. Either that or, quote, civilization will collapse in on itself. So, anyways, let's see what we got here. This is not what I was looking for. Okay. So look at, these are actual images uploaded by other people, normal pictures. They didn't look like this when they were sent through. I mean, they slightly did, but what I can see is happening now is this is how the AI sees. This is what it sees when it looks into our world. Right now, and they put a bunch of pictures on here that are just sexual, and I will skip past those. Forgive me in advance. You can see here that's about the mentality of the world, the state of morality in this world. But oh god, this stuff creeps me out. Okay, so I want you to look at these pictures. What do you see? You see an eye, a lot of eyes you see, and some of the pictures don't actually have anybody in them with eyes, so it's not just a repeat of eyes. So let's begin with, I'm not going to look at this very satanic picture there. It's obvious and blatant, but usually they show the real image below it. What is this? Why is this here? I bet you anything that wasn't there in the original image. That's what's so creepy about this. God, I don't know if they're showing. Okay, so this was a cat, a sweet kitty. That's it. That's the normal picture. We see a normal cat putting its head out from under the bed. When the deep dream sees it, this is what you get. And oh my God, that's all I have to say. This is unbelievable. Now, you can see the structures and the eyes. These eyes are, oh my God. Look how each of the ears on the cat are animals in itself. Look at its legs. It's just, and it does this with humans too. Pictures of humans. What's this on the wall? Here's another eye. Nothing there in the original. And for some reason with black, any black you see, it absolutely makes these structures appear. It's like the color black. Look at this. What is this? It looks like a horned animal, almost like a bird, a horned bird. And here's an eye in the cat's face. That's great. This is like a dog's face mixed with a gopher. I don't know what is happening. This is... Okay. So I had a point to all this. Let's take a look at a couple more here. It's a dog with a stuffed animal. Very basic picture. Somebody, I'm sure a lot of people have seen this since Lively Locksmith put it out and put his out and showed this, because this is what it becomes. Oh my God. Okay, so notice each of his feet, or his foot specifically, has become a creature in itself. Oftentimes you'll see the structures behind them, or you'll see living beings behind them, but the living creatures don't seem to stay near the... Oh my God, that is so creepy. Living creatures, human beings, look at the structures. What is that? Why are those there? It looks like an entire room almost. Oh my God. Now, you're seeing this art. You're seeing, not art. It's not even art. This thing is just spitting this out. This is what it sees when it looks at our reality. It's seeing into the spirit realm. It's seeing into the demonic realm, into the realm of the fallen, or what some believe is the higher realm, which, the powers that be, which, if you're watching this, you're probably somewhat aware. Now, this is artwork. For those of you who grew up in my generation, Tool is probably well known. I was a big Tool fan for a long time, until and I still enjoy the music, I'll say. But at the same time, and they have this is their artist's work, Alex Gray. And I looked up some online. Some of this might not be, but most of it is. And either way, it looks, if one of them aren't his drawing, they look exactly, they're either inspired by him, or these people are taking psychedelics, which we know they do, and they're seeing this, and they don't understand what they're seeing, but the machine is spitting out the same images. Is it not? Is it not? Look. This is Alex Gray's work. I've noticed it on Tool art all my life, but I haven't ever thought, why does he put those eyes everywhere? Because he's seeing them, and you always know that the musicians in the band are, a couple of them at least, are well-known occultists, and we all know, at least now I know, Tool, the name Tool, the band name Tool. That's exactly what they are. They're tools. It's a tool. There's a cult following because they've been allowed to have a cult following, because they are worshiping the beast. That's what's happening right here. The art is the same. It's the same thing. They're seeing the same thing. The structures, the faces, the eyes, the beings that aren't there, the crazy shapes. Look at this. This is the same thing. This is the same thing with the AI. This new robot mind that's was almost definitely using blockchain to, and has been since 2008, I believe, at the financial collapse. It was already advanced than the Sophia robot, and I believe that they're dumbing her down too when they show her to the public. That she is, and I shouldn't say she, that it is it can be much more human than it's acting. So they're doing it, they're putting out a half a body with no arms, or sometimes a little robotic arm that has an obviously robotic hand or fingers or whatever, but that's just to make us not freak out. This is way more advanced than we even begin to imagine. I don't know whose art this is, but you see the little globes there. So here's some more Alex Gray. Look at all the eyes. Same thing. Repeat. Eyes, 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 eyes. So you get the point. This is a blasphemous image called cosmic. I'm not even going to say it. But, here's a little cage Earth, which is about right for the people who believe that still. We can know now, so there's no reason to, most people have had a chance to know. If you reject it, that's not, you've been given a chance, a choice to just look with your eyes. Just look. Take a look. Oh my God, this image is just creeping me out. I can't look at that. It makes me feel sick. We should probably say a prayer. So this is another repeat. They're not showing the one that was original. They're just showing the horrible, disgusting. Okay, so here's just a guy taking a drink of beer. And let's look into the little Alex Gray world of the. Oh, look, this street pole has a light on it, or has an eyeball on it. That's great. And what's this little thing up here? Oh, good. Here's an animal, another demon animal creature stuck to this guy. It's interesting the way it did his hat there. It seems to like black a lot. You can see a lot. This is just unbelievable. It's almost like, I don't know. See the original. Just a girl singing. Oh my God. Her guitar has a dog on it. Why? Why? It's a demon dog on her guitar, along with eyes on the guitar and what look like capos or something, but they're not capos. It's almost like another finger, another hand gripping the. Oh my God. What is this? What is this? What is that? Because it certainly isn't there. That's a being. And here's the things coming out of the head, just like Alex Gray draws or paints or whatever. There's a little bear's face and a giant bear's face. And these eyes, look, her eyes changed. Her eyes changed into almost snake eyes. Here's a snake eye. This is insane. Oh, good. Yeah, there we go. Okay. I probably had enough of this about now. I just wanted to get my point across. This and this are one and the same, minus animal heads. He puts human faces in there. Look, there's structures back there. There is a man behind her, and it has a very, very, very strange face. These look like bugs almost. Or look at this glowing one eye on this bear's face. This is what the machine sees that we all think is so great, and we're gonna put inside of our bodies, chips and technology. Well, I certainly am not, but we all have a choice to make. This is an important day. God bless you guys.